or maybe telephone call or mobile phone, email communications, self-help portals are there. Okay, service desk softwares, through softwares we can able to communicate through the service desk people. Monitoring tools, events, alerts, warnings, errors, we will get it through monitoring tools. Okay, so most important questions also there. It is so another part is service desk definitions, event, alert, incidents, workaround, column change, and service request. In the ticketing, so there is a most of tickets, incident tickets, service request tickets, alert tickets, kind of stuff. Okay, guys, service desk person is in a different levels, and different technology based working is there. Not every service desk person won't work for a only hardware support, networking support, and all. But in a basic level, means level 0 or level 1 level. So any service general item we are telling the service desk person is must have a knowledge on a hardware and networking basic knowledge. Basic hardware computer knowledge is required. Basic networking knowledge is required, and it is depends upon the organization, depends upon what service they are providing, what kind of support they are providing, you will get that kind of project, kind of supporting technology is there. For example, in our organization we have a service desk persons are there, service desk analysts are there. What they are doing, some are doing supporting AWS related, some are SAP related, some are SAP basis related only, some are ABAP related, some are application related support. So different category, different technologies in a background. Some do both like AWS and SAP, both will do it. Depends upon their knowledge, technical things. Okay. So everything is starts with the supporting guys. Even if you are a software tester or maybe a full stack developer, these kind of terminologies will occur when we tried for a cognizant. Some people they're also doing change managements. Okay, what their work is a change management work. How they will get a job, like what is the today's work we have to do. That is also through the service desk softwares like Azira administration, ServiceNow, Zoho. Through that one only, they will get a issues reporting or a work related progress of work will be understand from those tools only. Okay, I will tell other things, but before that one, I want to explain each and every of these definitions first. Then, if possible, if I have time, then I will go to other things. Okay, few more points are there which is not in your PPT. That is also I will tell. That's what I'm trying to say. First one is guys, event. So actually, before going to the event and like a event and alert, we can easily understand from the monitoring side. So now you know. So monitoring, I will tell something. So today is 11/01/2023. The first one is event. Okay, event alert. Already I explained what is an event. Any detectable occurrence that has significance for a IT infrastructure. Transaction successful or a backup successful, failed or errors. Anything happens at infrastructure, guys, server is up and running, server is down. Okay, server is down, or maybe storage is up and running, or maybe storage is down. Storage is full. A router is, I mean, a lot of traffic at a router port. Okay, these are all comes under different type of things will happen at your infrastructure. So everything will be a note in a service log as a as event logs as a information warning error or a critical. Okay, server down, internet is disconnected, internet is back online like that. Information, guys, always it is a successful event. Information is is always a successful events. Generally, transaction successful, backup successful. Okay, server is online, disk is online. Okay, application deployed successful. You okay, login successful. These are all comes under information type. Warning is about a threshold. Is it like a your hard disk is full? I will show you my hard disk, my C drive. I will try to show you my C drive with PC. That is easy. So can you see my C drive currently in a red color? Red color means my hard disk is full. It is more than 80 or 90% of hard disk is consumed. Okay, so that's the point. Okay, so warning, it's warning like a there is a server and lot of people are accessing server kind of stuff means um, I will show you one simple thing. For example, you see a performance CPU. See, CPU is utilizing 31%, 51%, 23%, 21%. So utilization is like this, no problem. Utilization increases like 80%, 90%. It is danger. Okay. It is a comes under danger. So overall system performance or maybe CPU utilization is higher. It is already 80%. It may go to 90%. That then it is a warning type. Okay. So events or occurs at warning level, then it is immediately alert will be generated and sent to the service desk person or a monitoring person. Errors, server is down, disk is down, disk is offline, service is offline. Okay, this is a kind of error. Critical situation. So main server is down. It's a critical situation. Not completely down, but it is the main server is down. Immediately have to fix it, otherwise it will impact on so many things. So mainly three things: information, warning, and error. I added a critical also because of so many times you see a critical. Okay, like this. So when you are monitoring, guys, event monitoring systems, this is already I showed yesterday. That is, Op Manager is one of them. Okay, so this is because of why we showing Op Manager, because of the demo monitoring dashboard is available from Op Manager. That's what we are showing it. Okay, so there is a different type of monitoring tools. Okay, so which is shows what happens at your infrastructure, what are the events occurs at your infrastructure. You can be able to get it. So this Op Manager also shows where what is happened, where it is happened. See, the green color means clear, it is clear. Okay. So red color means there is a certain situation, either a critical or error or warning is generated kind of stuff. If you see heat map, there is a lot of things are good, like this is 89 related devices got cleared, but it is there is a certain 22 are at a critical situation. 3 are in the trouble, non-monitoring devices, service down, and need an attention for a net device. Okay. And here also different type of devices and the number of devices, how many are in a problematic, how many are not in the problematic. See, it is a domain controller is a one, and you can see this is a server. Domain control means server. One server is there, that is one server is also in problematic. You can see there is a two printers are there, no problem. So it is a clear one. Unknown device is 5 and we don't know about it, so it's no problematic in it. 28 write controllers are there, 28 devices are there. So like, so this is a 1 out of 2. Then I'm going to the next. 2 out of another 25. See this, these are the wireless LAN controllers. One device, no problematic. Wireless access point, 4 are there. One alarm is there, but not in a problematic. Okay. So like this, these are the certain devices are there, things, and you can able to do it. You can see also these are the different servers or devices. You can see there is a CPU utilization. There are average utilization is increases like this. There utilization is less, so no problem in it. Here it is utilization is more, then it will be system hanging, server not responding will occur in future. So now only you have to take care of that one thing. Okay. Like this is the dashboard, guys. Whatever the things happens at your system, it will be showed to you. If things going on good, then no problem. If it is something goes bad, no, then we have to take care. If something is going to be happen bad, then we have to take care before it is impact on more things. Now server is, it is showing, see it is, these two servers, average is 62, this is 70%, average it is showing. Yellow color means no problem. If it is going to the red color, then it is, yeah, definitely you have to go and do certain things. You have to stop certain services in the side, then only it will may work. Otherwise, suddenly stop working, service is also stopped. Okay, so where are we? Different symbols shows different kind of errors, like a yellow exclamatory mark means warning, I means information, this is successful, this is error. Next one, guys, alert and incident kind of stuff and workaround. Already I explained yesterday, just I'm explaining again to understand better way. And problem, at while I'm telling about a problem management time, so I will explain both incident and problem relationship. What is an alert? Alert is a warning that a threshold has been reached, something has changed, or a failure is occurred. So it is kind of notification. So it will tell you what happened. There is some issue is there. Some server is up and running. Some server is in the critical situation. Okay, it's kind of alarm type only. So it is 5 are in the critical situation, 2 are in trouble, 3 are in attention is required. Okay, so we will understand from monitoring. Okay, something is goes wrong. Yes, there is a disk error is there. How we know? We are monitoring, but every time we don't know what is exactly it is happening, right? Every time there is a issue, we don't know. We are monitoring. That's monitoring only. There is something good, something bad is there. Okay. So alert is simple notification. We create a notification. If something's disk is full, then tell me. Disk is failure, tell me. Disk is online, no need to send any notification, no problem. So like that, we have to configure the alerting system. So you will get alerts. So then immediately you have to take care. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. A alerting part. It is a notification system. Okay, guys. This is the event and alerts. Is mostly like a event is, it creates a logs whatever happens at infrastructure level and application level, server level. Okay, whatever it is happened, it will be log, and it will be inform you that's what happening. Okay, what is going on, how it is, what is the current status, also will know from monitoring. And alerting system will tell you what is the change occur. So I have a remote server, it is working fine. Last 15 hours it is working fine, 16 hours working fine, 20 hours it is working fine. Okay. If something change in that server, suddenly utilization is increased. Suddenly their hard disk is down. Maybe suddenly the server is not working. Server start busy. Okay. So we'll get some notification. So immediately what happened to this server. Okay. So like that, that is the alerting system. Next one, guys, incident. Either incidents or unplanned interruption to the IT services. How these incidents are there? While you are getting alert, so you will understand an alert. From alert, you can understand, yes, this is a warning is generated, and maybe there is a error is occur, failure is occur. So whenever we see, we consider that one as a incident. Like any issues occur at infrastructure, guys, that is a incident on the issue. Next one is a customer is giving you a complaint. So I'm not getting internet. My server is down. I'm unable to send and receive mails. Okay. So this kind of stuff is comes under incidents. Customer is saying like I'm here in my office, I'm not getting internet. So what I have to do, I have to approach the service desk. I'm not getting internet. Something goes wrong with internet, or maybe my application is not working, my system is not working. I'll go to service desk and ask you why it is occur, right? Not why it is occur. I'm getting this issue. Solve my issue only. You don't ask why it is occurs. Okay. Customer don't require why it is occur. Customer require the solution of his problem. Solution of his problem, right? So I'm not getting internet. So what customer is required? Get internet. That's it. Why internet is not occurs? What is the reason behind it? Is any political parties doing in it? Any China doing in the your service, interfering with your services? Not like that, no? What customer required? They want a service. They should get a service. I'll give you one example, guys. Monitoring and issue related one. Okay, so last time when we are in Pune, so it is happened in 3 years back. 3 years back, before Corona. Before Corona, we are working at office, right? Okay, so we were working at office. So that time, what happened? We have a internet connectivity from U broadband. Suddenly, it is connecting. Disconnections happen for a few days. Then it is completely disconnected. Almost like a 20 to 30 days of internet is we are not using. We took another internet connection. So just for a backup in case, just in case, I think. So the reason is there is a metro rail construction is there, no? Metro platforms are constructing, metro related constructions going on. So there is disturbance occur at the cable disturbance, connectivities and all. So date comes, the U broadband guy asked us to pay the bill or disconnect type, right? So we have to pay the bill. So when the month comes, right, whether you use it or not. So he asked to pay the bill. So we told, so we are not getting internet like a more than in 1 month, 20 to 30 days. We are not getting any internet from last bill to this bill. We are not getting any internet. So then why should we pay the bill? And what is the solution? So the guy is the simple bill person only, can't do anything. He forward that information to the management. That is called a business level management, service level management. Two level managements are there: business level management, service level management. So business level management, so ask a service level management people like a monitoring team. What happened? So how long this is not connected? It's around 15 days, more than 15 days. Continuous disconnection is there. So previously it is connection, disconnection, but continuously from last 15 days there is don't have any connection. So what they said, it is we'll give you 15 days additional time. After 15 days you have to pay the bill like that. So what is the advantage? Customer given any complaint, right? So I don't get it, I don't pay it, anything. But you should have a data. You should maintain this data of what customer is getting or not. That is also important. If customer don't get it, he will tell you. But you should make sure that he's getting or not. Okay, that's normally I'm talking, guys. You should mean some people have to go to customer and have to ask a customer is getting or not. No, 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 guys. At monitoring, you will understand customer is getting internet or not. So that's the point. Okay, incident management is so sorry. That's the point why it is other things are important. Okay, so I'm not getting
Hello.
internet. Yeah, tell me, tell me.
So can service desk guy can ask the remote access for customer which
Remote
is internet
access.
is not working?
If internet is not working, the service desk person cannot ask remote access. So you have to guide them. Just it is a general query, think like this. He said, I'm not getting internet.
Like sir, he did not a technical person. He did not know how to find IP address.
Yeah, that is a good question actually, but it's mixed of course. So yeah, yeah, good. Is not a technical guy. When I left my internet connectivity at my room, so I came to my hometown for a few days. It become few months. Okay, so what happened? My owner also using my internet connectivity only. So I shared them my password. So they said, I'm not getting internet, I'm not getting internet daily. So and then we told to the guy, so then they've done something. They're always telling we are not getting internet because they don't know the password connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity. If they put a Wi-Fi disconnected and data is connecting, but Wi-Fi is not connecting on or off, they don't know for that point. Okay, so of course the user is don't know the technical person is not a exactly technical person. That is actually one question is there in a error question bank. That is, see it is. You are a service desk person who is actually, if it is a public type or a private type, means your customer is a public customer or maybe your customer is a organizational level customer. Even in both the cases, same thing. Okay, so what you have to do is getting a problem, so then you have to guide them properly to check, not more technically, basic level. For example, I call to my internet guy, then ask internet is not working, to my device or not, we can't know, but to up to router, it is observation is there. First of all, there is a router has a LED. Router backside connections are there. Router should be plugged in and switch is on. Power connectivity is there. And these are the steps you have to ask, like is it a power supply is there or not? It is connected properly. What LED is blinking? There is a light blinking, yellow light or a green light, a red light. Okay, green light means okay, good. Yellow light means backside connectivity is not there. Red light means something somewhere it is a problem means connectivity loss. No light means it is
Just
not
some
connected.
critical problem has occurred.
You tell me again.
There's some critical uh, problem may be occurred.
Yeah, it maybe something will happen. No? I asked my internet guy. He said, these small internet people, they connect a junction box at the top of the buildings. Okay, and top floor or maybe in outside means top at steps. They will put a one box. Okay, sometimes the box is switch off. Sometimes it is disconnected at a box level. So not every time they can't come and to physical location, right? So they will tell, okay, go and check the switch connection is there or not. So some people even it is happened at my hometown and as well as my at my room place also my location also. The people remove that power connection for a main junction box. The switch will be there, so they are connected up to switch. From switch, it is distributed. They'll switch off that one. So what happens? So it is it won't work. Okay. So we have to go switch like that. You have to guide them. So even it is like um, I am telling like yes, light is green color. Light is there. What is this? Light is blinking, green color means up to Wi-Fi internet is there, but it is not coming to my mobile phone. Then you have to guide them. You have to step by step. That's why for your batch and pre-morning batch also I told guys, step by step is important. How to connect it to the Wi-Fi, how to connect like this. This is general things. I'm not talking about something you have to do in daily work. I'm not talking like that. I'm talking what you know in general, like there is a Wi-Fi router, there is a Wi-Fi router username password. Now you have to connect from your mobile phone or from your laptop. How you connect? If it is a mobile phone, then you have to swipe from top to bottom, right? You have to little swipe from top. Then you will say a Wi-Fi icon. Press the just touch the Wi-Fi icon. Okay, so then it will list out what are the Wi-Fi availability, and it will shows your Wi-Fi name. For example, ABC is your Wi-Fi name. So select a Wi-Fi name. It asks for a password. Give the password. Click OK. Then it will connect it to your Wi-Fi, and once it is authenticated, you will get an IP address. So that is what happened in a process, but simple. As you don't know about any IP address, then so simply you give a select name and give the password, click OK, then just wait, it will connect. Once it is connected, you will get a Wi-Fi icon at on your screen in the top of your screen, like your signal is there, no? That place you will get a Wi-Fi signal thing. Now open some Google browser or some app or YouTube. So make sure you are getting internet on that. So if you are a confusion, then what to do? Better stop the mobile data first and connect it to Wi-Fi and make sure you are getting internet or not. Okay, guys, understand how to tell step by step. Any answer?
Sir, does mobile phone has also a physical address?
Mobile phone is also,
Has MAC address?
yes, mobile phone Wi-Fi is there now. Mobile phone Wi-Fi that is also having MAC address.
Sir, like if we don't connect it to Wi-Fi, then how will we find our IP address?
Two ways of connecting to mobile phone, right? Mobile phone connecting to internet, two ways. One is 4G, another one is Wi-Fi. You connected to Wi-Fi from Wi-Fi router, means Wi-Fi router act like a DHCP, you will get an IP address. So to check that IP address, go to your mobile phone settings. There is a networks, Wi-Fi, and down setting button is there. If you click it, you will get all the details, your IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, DHCP, DNS server address, plus your physical address, MAC address also is visible. If in case you are not connected to Wi-Fi, you connected to 4G, then the 4G related settings you take it. So maybe your 4G network is Jio or Airtel will get through that one. You are getting internet, so you will get an IP address from their towers. Okay. If in case you are not connected, for example, forget about 4G. If you are not connected to your Wi-Fi, means you don't have any IP address. Okay. Guys, remember by default, mobile or laptop or desktop, their adapters do not have any IP address without any connectivity. You connect, you may get an IP address. You will get an IP address if you have a DHCP server. Otherwise, you have to configure manually. So IP address, either you configure manually or automatically you will get an IP address. By default, the adapters don't have any IP address. Okay, but we didn't do it in
And sir,
generally. Yeah.
main difference between sir DNS and DHCP.
Um, Actually, where I'm located, yeah, no, no, no. So that is we'll see. Okay, because we are in a service desk class, and you ask one question, right? That's what that's concentrating on that one. Okay. DHCP, DNS, I will tell, but just I don't want to disturb current class. Okay. Next one, guys. If in case you are using a laptop, again guideline how to connect your internet from your laptop to your Wi-Fi internet, wired internet. Whether you are connected, not connected, how to check it. These are the things you know already. The only thing is you have to tell in a step by step. That is the point. The work level. Okay, even practice it because of that is the way it is. Interview questions also can be there. Okay, sometimes customers won't listen. Customer is arrogant. Okay, customer is getting a lot of angry. So why customer is getting lot of angry with your approach or already approaches are there because everybody will get an angry, guys. It's not about a customer personality. It's everybody will get an angry. When we get an angry, improper approachment. He already told that it is not working from last 2 3 days. No one is helping to resolve his problem. Okay, from your organization, no one is helping to resolve his problem. Is not getting connected, then you are not giving. So, for example, VPN connectivity. It's internal support is there. Some organizations need a VPN connection. So, the from work from home kind of stuff. Person is employee is in his home is trying to connect through VPN, and you are not. You're supposed to tell how to connect, or maybe is not getting connected. VPN is not connecting. Incident is raised. You have to supposed to resolve his problem. Either it is if it is a physical one, we can go and check it. If it is online, we can't check it. You have to do certain different ways. Okay, how to resolve it? We have to do it. Some people are very experienced people dealing with that old people. It's very difficult because they don't listen to you. They will tell from their onwards. Okay, so their way only. It's not your way. They want things. So you have to require a lot of patience, and you have to start giving proper steps. Okay, proper step. What is the things? So you can tell, sir, please guide me through walk through what is the situation. Okay, understand, guys. You have to understand what the situation of the customers. Situation of the customer. So because already he tried for 3 4 times, he didn't get help, and still he's not getting. He will get an angry, right? So we have to understand what exactly issues. Even myself, I got a problem with my credit card. Issue is not resolved. I called them. I told them that I called to so many things. They didn't tell any reason. They're simply telling go to the nearest bank. So it is the situation is not always to go to the bank, right? You can't leave your work to go to the bank and solve the issues. We'll get an angry, I will scold them, but they need a patience to take care of things. It is not our thing also. It is not correct way to scold the people, but still it is the situation. Okay. So step by step preparation SOP, standard operating procedures. Follow the standard operating procedure to solve the any kind of issues. I'm putting follow the SOP. What is SOP? Standard operating procedure. This standard operating procedure, guys. When you do certain things, either it can be a troubleshooting or it may be a deployment, it can be a service related operation. Okay, so you have to follow the step by step process to complete the work. Okay, so that will make more easier work, more clarity in your work also. To in any incident is occurs, you have to follow the SOP, standard operating procedures. What is the thing it is given to you, have to follow and do as per that one. Okay. So this is the different instances are there, guys, like a server down, service down, VPN is disconnected, unable to send a mail, PC is not working, internet is not working, internet is disconnected, network is disconnected. These are the different type of things will happen. When it is happen, that is occurs at a service desk, or once services know what to do, you have to fix it. Either you fix it or you have to escalate and send a certain team or a person to fix it. So important is in any incident is happen, immediately fix it. Okay, so that is called a temporary way to overcome the issues. Immediately overcome the issue and stop the further impact on the other infrastructure or other services. That is called a
Sir,
workaround. Tell me.
sir, actually, I'm saying that the same. You are telling that the internet is there. So about the person calls us and tells us that the internet is not working. But we don't know how they will tell
One second,
the
one
technical.
second. Yeah, tell me now.
Yes, I was saying that we don't know actually in real we don't know how to fix it. They will teach us in the training, no, that how to fix all these issues which may occur.
Yeah, customer got any issues occur, so usually some people will get an angry and they will start use any strong voice kind of stuff, means angry voice kind of stuff. So you have to wait until they will get calm down. Okay, no need to tell calm down also. Just we have to wait
No,
till
sir,
calm down and
I'm asking that. Sir, I'm asking that we don't know, na, really we don't know how to fix that issue. So in the training they will teach us na, that these issues, this solution would be
yeah,
there.
that's why I said SOP very good. One more is there that is called a KEDB. That is called a K. What is KEDB? Known error database. Not everything we can't fix it with our knowledge, right? At your technical
Yes.
expertise, you are in the level. For example, you are in level 1 or level 0, your technical expertise is very limited. Okay, you are level
Yes.
2 for a certain things like a network or a server or a cloud or anything. Your technical expertise are must be higher in a level 2. But in a level
Okay.
one also there is a fixed type of issues. This type of issues level one. These type of issues level two. So you got a issue, then you don't know. It does not mean you should
Okay.
forward. But there is a database called a known error database. Known error database is actually contains the issue and solution process. Solution and how to follow up the solution. That is SOP. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So any issues occur, not always okay, issue I don't know, forward. It means
Yes.
no one will do work in a level 0 and level 1. So they will put a escalate, level 2, escalate, level 2, escalate, level 2. Okay. It's not like that, guys. Your level of work is there, if even if you don't know, but still there is a KEDB database is there. So what is an issue? You must check in that one database, find it, and what is the solution, tell the solution or do the solution according to it. You have to follow the documents, and once it is completed, what is the solution you have suggested to customer, you have to put it in that one ticket, and once solution is done, close the ticket. So customer is solution is completed means you got the resolve the problem, issue is resolved, then close the ticket. Okay, this KEDB help you to check what is the issue is there, what kind of issue it is, how to resolve the issues, what kind of issues. I think most of
Basically,
the people
KDB,
know Stack Overflow.
basically KDB would be prepared as a book or a site website.
Don't you don't need any book, but you have to know how to search in Google. KDB is a one site that is provided by organization. Knowledge base informations are there, knowledge bases are there. That is from organization. But in other words, you must know how to search in Google. Once experience increases, you know how to deal with a different type of issues. And you can also try questions are required. What are the issues? What is the kind of solutions we can do it for this particular issues? Step by step process is important, and levels of process is important. You can see, guys, when I'm a programmer, for example, I got a name error like this, something name error, I got it. How to solve it? There is a 71 people are getting similar kind of issues. and there is a solutions. Okay, so it's a KDB is like that. There is a problem and you search a problem here and you will get a different kind of answers. It's a previously working solutions. Previously working solutions. Okay, like that. So then you will understand what is an issue, how to fix an issue. We'll do it. Just for example, I told stack overflow. Okay, it's a KEDB. Next one, guys, any issues occur network level, server level, or maybe it is a system level issue. You should understand where is exactly an issue is occur. So from basic point of you can do troubleshooting. Like a OSA level troubleshooting is there. Okay. For example, there is a question. My Outlook is not working. Okay. Unable to send or receive a mail. Unable to send a mail or receive a mail. This is the one issue, guys. This is also some general question. Mail sending and receiving. Okay, no problem. First, internet is there. Internet is not there. You can't send and receive a mail. So the step one. This first question is internet is there or not. Internet is there. Internet is good. Still, you are unable to send and receive mail. Check with your client side settings. If settings are there as earlier, or any settings are changed, or any password is changed. Okay, password changes. Sometimes you change the password, but it is you are not using the same password. At your Outlook, you didn't use your main password. I will show you that my Outlook. This is my Outlook, guys. I have already configured my mail here. With the mail ID, password, everything is correct. Now I change my password in some direct portal. I log in and change my password. That password is not applied here. Then problem is occurs. Okay. So this is my Outlook where I will get a mails. I can send and receive mails through this application for my organization related. Okay. So I'm unable to send and receive a mail. One is internet, another one is configuration of an Outlook, password of user account completed. Another side is server side. Maybe server side there is a problem, so server is not working properly. Your email account is disconnected, or maybe your mailbox related issue. Mailbox size is completed. So you have to understand the step by step. That is called a SOP. These are the areas you have to check one by one. Checklist is there. You have to check from bottom to top or top to bottom based on the issue. Now everything is checked. Then we'll find where exactly an issues occur. Then we'll resolve in that manner. Okay. So that is we maybe some people directly may don't know. So some fresher is there. He never deal with certain situation. It is not a critical one, but it is a basic situation, but basic issue, but he never deal it. So what it is, this KEDB help you and follow up of SOP, standard operating procedures will help you to resolve the any issues. You have to take step by step solutions. Okay. Okay. SOP, remind me if in case possible, then I will explain it. There is a two, three things are there. I will explain. Known error database. Next one, guys, problem management. What is this problem management, guys? Remember, any issue is occur. Any issue is occur. That is an incident only. Any issue is occur. That is a any issues occur. That is a incident only. Problems never occurs directly. Okay. So problem means unknown root cause of one or more incidents. Okay, so how we can consider a we consider is a issue as a incident only. This incident will consider as a problem if in case a multiple incidents are occurs, multiple same incident is occur, a repetition of incident. A incident is occur, but we don't know what is the root cause of these incidents. Multiple incidents are a repetition of any incident. Okay, incident is occur, you fixed it. So then after some time or some days, you are getting issues again and again and again. Okay, we have to find out what is the root cause of these issues. Are multiple incidents are occurs at a time, same kind of incidents are occur. Maybe there is a root cause of these incidents. We have to find out what is the root cause of incident, try to solve it permanently, and we consider once we consider as a problem, so we have to find out what is the root cause of these incidents and try to solve it permanently. Once problem is solved, number of incidents will be reduced or no incidents will occur. To solve the problem, sometimes we need a change. You have to change something, then problem may solve it. You maybe change of code, it can be there, a change of server, a change of some RAM, change of cable. Okay, you require to change something to solve the problem. Sometime it is there. Guys, this is the problem. For understanding difference between problem and incidents kind of stuff, I given one scenario. This is actually we faced, but originally we didn't solve it like that. Just we leave like that only. Okay. So just for our understanding, I've written this kind of issue. What is the issue? There is a system in our office. Okay, so it is old, so many days back it is happened. So what happened? It is suddenly stop working. Suddenly stop working. So we are doing some seriously practical. Suddenly it is stop working. What we done? So I went to that PC. I removed the backside power cable. Okay, compulsory guys. If it is a main anything, desktop or laptop, when you are touching internal parts, never put a power connections. Disconnect the power cables. Either it is a battery and power cables, whatever it is, remove completely. Any power source should not be connected if you are going to internal parts of any laptop or desktop. Okay, so I disconnect the power cable, I check the system connections, and then connect and disconnecting of connections like a SMPS connection, hard disk related connection, CPU power connections. Every connection I connected and disconnected and connected back everything with the power connection. Start. System is working fine. Okay. Finally, the system is working fine. Okay, working fine actually. System is working fine. Means it is working. You know, now it is happy. Okay, system was working fine that time. After a few days, means 3 4 days, same story. System stop working. Again, I open. I do that one. So again it is repeating. I know where is exactly an issue. Then we will try to find what is the root cause of this issue, and I consider that incident as a problem. Then find out the root cause of issue. What is the root cause of issue? There is a hard disk. Hard disk to my motherboard loose connectivity is there. My motherboard loose connectivity is there. Okay, the loose connection whenever the people are sitting at lab now. So when they are moving in and out, this cabinet is also moving, and sometimes people sitting at that cabinet, so they kick the cabinet while they're doing it. Short people, so usually they will kick the cabinet. So what happened? There's some vibration, the loose connections, immediately it is disconnected. I got unable to find portable device like that. Okay, so I understand this is the not all the this connection is belongs to only hard disk related. So we change the hard disk cable, the cable which is connecting motherboard to hard disk. That cable is a SATA cable. We are changed the cable. Now we are not getting that much many issues again. So number of instances are stopped, problem is resolved. Of course, after a few days, our sir find one solution, that is, so when people are moving this table, they are moving the table, the cabinets are stop working. So then what they done? So they fixer is there. They use a cabinet rester. So they fix the cabinet rester to the table. So when even they move the table, so internal disturbance won't occur. Okay, and table become heavy also. I don't no problem. So don't worry, guys. Do you understand this? When system is stop working, what I have done to solve the issues? If it is repeating, then I consider as a problem and I done changes, then automatically issue is resolved.
So
This
what is SATA cable?
hard disk having a two type of hard disk, guys. One is PATA is a old type hard disk. Okay, PATA is a generally our new type hard disk only. Okay, so this is a SATA hard disk. SATA connector is there. No? This is the data cable connection. This is the cable. SATA hard disk cable is look like this one, which is connecting your motherboard. See, this is the hard disk and this is the motherboard. You are connecting the data cable from here to here. This is called a SATA cable. PATA cables are width wise. It is bigger wide. It's like this. This is the PATA connection. Is a several pin connectors are there. We use a ribbon cable. So we are not using SATA PATA here. We are using SATA connector. Anyway, tomorrow or day after tomorrow we discuss about a PC hardware, then we'll discuss. Guys, next one is change. What is change? What is change? I went to solve my problem or to solve an issue, I use change, right? So here about a change, I do update or upgrade or replace of something is a change, not creating something new. So for example, I have a server, it is a 16 GB server is there. I want to upgrade it to 32 GB. It is a change. It comes under change management. Okay. For example, there is a server is down. I went to the server and I checked it. RAM is not working. I removed a RAM and insert a new RAM. Now it is server is working. I replaced the RAM. Okay. Like that. Like you are having an application, you are having antivirus. You updated antivirus. That is a change. You update your system, change. You update your application, change. Okay. So change means update, upgrade, or replace of your infrastructure or a code or application. This comes under change. Okay. To update or upgrade or replace, compulsory check the compatibility. For example, my laptop is DDR3 laptop, means compatible with a DDR3 RAM. I want to put a DDR4, not compatible, so I cannot do it. Okay. My laptop, my processor support up to 16 GB RAM. I want to put a 32 GB. Not supporting. Okay. So sometimes certain changes may depends upon other changes. Certain changes may depends upon other changes. For example, this is my one example, guys. It is I want to upgrade my operating system. Maybe you have to upgrade other things also. Maybe I have a 50 Mbps internet. Commonly, I'm telling this example. I have a 50 Mbps of internet. I want to change it to 100 Mbps. So I asked my internet guy, I want 100 Mbps internet connectivity. Can I get it? He said, yes, you can get it. Two things. One is my router is not support, so I have to change my router. Second one is bill payment, right? Guys, one change may lead to another change. So you have to check the dependency changes before you do any changes. Test before you apply any changes. Final application of change, you must test it. Okay, guys, change management is very important. Change management, when you do changes compulsory, you have to take a permission from change advisory board. You have to take a permission from change advisory board, and you have to discuss with them what is the thing you are going to change and what are the dependency changes. Have you tested before you done before you going for a change? Have you tested? So that information you have to discuss and get an approval and do changes. Once you done changes, you have to document it and inform in the CMDB configuration management database. Okay, here I given some example, like you are changing from Windows Home 10 Home to Pro, or maybe Windows 7 to Windows 10, Windows 7 to Windows 10, antivirus updates, system updates, upgrades, infrastructure updates, replacements or upgradation of your motherboards, like this. I want to upgrade my processor. For example, I want to change I got a new i7 processor, for example. I have i3 processor in my desktop. Now I want to replace with my i7. So i7 that is different generation. So it is not supporting motherboard. So I have to change my motherboard. Then that motherboard don't support my old RAMs. I have to change my RAMs. Okay. So like one change may lead to another change. Dependency changes also important, guys. Okay. So this is what I give an example, guys. That is 50 Mbps internet speed. So change management is like okay, compulsory. You have to understand change management. Any videos you are supporting for change management, if you find it, please go through it. Okay. Next one, in change management. Okay, so there is a two type of change managements are there: normal changes and emergency changes. Emergency changes means server is down, immediately have to change the RAM, or maybe have to immediately change the disk. There is a storage server is down, or a storage disk are down, so you have to change the disk immediately. Or maybe you have to change one server, that is a blade is not working, then immediately have to remove the blade and insert a blade. What is blade? Server blade. Server blades are there. Okay. Server storage devices are there. Okay. Or maybe a network connectivity is there. So then what you do, if it is a failure, you have to change it. So what to do? If something is failure occur, like a disk failure is occur, you have to replace the disk, verify the change, make sure it is working, and notify means notify to the CMDB and notify your cab and document it. What are the change you done? What are the issue you resolved? Even incident management, problem management, change or service request, you must document. Documentation is very important. Compulsory, you have to mention in the document means in the ticket or maybe in the separate document what are the changes you have done. Okay, so that is the way you have to manage your infrastructure. Normal changes. What is the normal changes? Normal changes are planned changes. Emergency changes, unplanned changes. But normal changes are planned changes. Think like this, guys. You got a change something. You are going on a road, suddenly your bike is stop working, and you went to the shop and you guys said you have to change this particular thing, so then it will run. Emergency change, immediately you will put a money to change it. For example, you have to change the tire, or maybe you have to change some chain, or you have to change some spark plug, like that. Okay, or maybe a brake wire or a clutch wire, you have to change it. You don't think much, right? So you don't check the budget, what is this to this month budget, and immediately you'll go and change it. Emergency change. Later you will realize that what are the dependency thing and all. Okay, you will adjust later. Now it is normal change. For example, you have to do something like you want to plan for change your seat color, or maybe some design, some color, or maybe engine oil. Not emergency changes, right? You don't change this month, maybe you will do it in the next month. Okay, so that is planned changes. Normal changes are planned changes like update, upgradations. Okay, infrastructure, applications, servers. We do changes. Like I have a server with 16 GB RAM running fine. I want to improve my infrastructure. Like I increase to 32 GB RAM, then my performance improves. My quality of service increases. Okay, ease of business will increases. Ease of business increases. Then so I will do changes. So before you do changes, you have to check component availability, budgets, dependencies, test before do any changes, take permissions or discuss with CAB, means change advisory board. Okay, the change management is a very bigger. Mostly as you're fresher, you don't get a change management. Do not think like that, guys. From level 1 onwards, change management is there. Minimum change managements are there. Okay, I'm talking in a basic infrastructure level, but depends upon you and your project, it will be there. The last one in this series, guys, that is service request. What is the service request? Guys, understand change management? I didn't ask you that one. Do you understand what is change management?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is a service request? Request from a user for information, advice, standard changes for access to IT services. You forget your password, or you want to get a new email ID, or maybe you want a VPN access, maybe a printer access. You want to change off your services. You want to change off your password. You want to change off your internet connections, or to upgrade something. Okay, so then you have to go with a service request. You send a service desk as a service request. You customer will approach the service desk for asking a information or a advice, or it can be a change of services, or maybe asking for a access, asking for a access. Then what the service desk do? They create a ticket. The ticket is service request ticket. He will create it, not incident ticket. It is a service request ticket. He will create it. So service request means it's not a issue. It is a request. Okay, I'm not getting internet. It is incident. I want internet. I want internet. I want my Wi-Fi password. I want to connect it to Wi-Fi. I want internet. Okay, I forget my mail. I have to log into your system. I want a printer access. I want a VPN access. Service request. I'm not getting internet. I connected my device, but internet is not working. It is incident. Okay, so these are the things about it, guys. So read at least once. If you get it, read twice. If you don't get it, read thrice. Different monitoring is there, so that is if possible I will try, because last batch also I didn't told about monitoring, and few more points are there, guys. This is the batch 13. In batch 13 also I didn't I think I missed some points in the service desk. Batch toll I didn't take in service desk, I given to another sir. After service desk completed, so we have to start with the basic hardware components. These are the basic hardware components. Okay, it will take 2 days minimum, and operating system another day, plus some troubleshooting fourth day and stuff. Yeah. This is a few points what we discussed. I'm not missing out points. So this is service desk. Okay, and about a customers, about a ticket, and what is the service desk it is, and event alert incident column and service request related information, and what are the things, what is SLA, OLA, you see I will tell that one. Service support levels, IT support levels, different IT support levels, what service desk analysis do. So just again, once again, what is service desk point? Okay, and some points I given to those batches. Priorities explanation is there. I will give you a small priority explanation. Okay, that is also belongs to service desk. Okay, told few things. Priority in the pretext. Priorities, impacts, urgencies. That is how we can understand and analyze. Then monitoring tools also I don't tell to that batch. At the time space, okay, that is also. It is, okay. Okay, so now take a break, guys. Someone asking a question. For attendance. Rachit Dixit is present. Is already present, right? Present. Only missing people today. Bizendra, Brajendra Singh, Harshit, Devanshu, Himanshu Dev, Mayank Yadav, Mohammad Shari, Mahal Sayan,
Sir, uh, sir, I'm Brijan Singh. I'm present.
present.